Hello, Divine Masculine. This is another collective reading for you. Let's get started. Things will be improved. You will be able to stop having those headaches, restless nights, mental anguish, all those negativity. Eventually, you will be able to get rid of those. There are misalignments, disputes, conflicts, arguments, misunderstandings between you and your person, but there will be a turning point very soon. That is going to shift this whole situation. So basically, you will see that it comes with a peace offering where you two are able to reach common grounds, to reach a consensus, and things will be aligned, that finally you can have the peace of mind. You have been waiting, and you have been waiting patiently, trying to be emotionally understanding, trying to be emotionally resilient and giving. But your person is somehow, they get triggered, they get provoked easily. This is about misalignments. This is about disputes. They are going emotional shutdown, and you have been waiting patiently for them to be less emotionally driven and be more logical. And now you will see they will be in this constant positive mode of development, of shaping themselves into the person that you have been longing for. A person who are compassionate, a person who are emotionally understanding. They are growing. It's like you gave them a lesson. This is a wake-up call for them. You did something, potentially you also create some kind of distance. You also prioritize yourself instead of giving them too much attention. So you are retreating. So therefore you gave them a lesson. And they are seeing all these red flags, all these traffic lights you are giving to them, because you know that justice is not being served, and you understand there is no need for you to demean, to degrade yourself by stooping to some kind of ungracious, spiteful, unkind attitudes and behaviors from them. You are standing up for yourself, you are staying firm, and you are not accepting things that are less than you deserve. Not only you are throwing some empty words, but you are showing consistency between your words and behavior. You are staying firm when it comes to your personal boundaries. So therefore they become alert. So therefore they are able to mend things, to mend whatever that was broken. They don't have a peace of mind. Basically, they are somebody who used to be emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature. They were giving you multiple headaches, restless, sleepless nights. Basically, they are learning. They will be rectifying their attitudes and behaviors and then taking actions based on the reflection, self-reflection that they have been doing. They don't have a peace of mind. They have been spending some time to evaluate, to assess their behaviors, their attitudes. Did they make this connection, relationship too much about themselves rather than you? Were they being too emotionally carried away? Were they being too defensive? Were they not being emotionally understanding, caring, considerate enough? Did they make this connection too much about them rather than you? Were they paying too much attention in respect of their own personal lives rather than giving you quality time? Because you feel you were being fed with little crumbs of something that is stale. Deal breakers, misunderstanding, conflicts, disputes, poor behaviors, poor attitudes that you have been tolerating, when you try to bring that up to the table, trying to stay firm, trying to be logical when it comes to your personal boundaries, not that you are trying to forcefully making them to change themselves. This is about alignments between both of you in order to drive this relationship to the next level. But a lot of time you will be facing an impasse, stagnation. You feel you are being left stranded. You feel they keep leaving you hanging. You feel they are being pretentious, pretending nothing has happened, and then sweeping all your suggestions, all your remarks, recommendations, your feelings, your emotions all under the carpet. But as I said, you gave them a lesson. This is a wake up call for them. They are seeing signs, red flags, warnings from you because you are retreating, because you feel very tired and exhausted. So therefore you stop investing too much time in them. You are prioritizing yourself because you need to rejuvenate, because you need to recover yourself, because you are being drained energetically dealing with them. So therefore, when you are withdrawing, when you are retreating, when you invest less in them, showing an attitude of indifference, creating some kind of time and distance between them, they freak out. And they finally realize that the reason why they feel so good in their lives is because having you in it. So therefore, they will be taking actions based on the self-reflection that they have been doing, based on the signs that they have been fed, based on those synchronicities that they have been seeing on a day-to-day basis. They do have a lot of emotions, feelings for you, but somehow they are unable to channel it properly. So they are showing you a lot of inappropriate, poor behaviors and attitudes where you find those unable to tolerate. It's like you are like the volcanic eruption is happening within you that you can no longer bear it anymore. And eventually a lot of tension, a lot of pressure that finally exceeds the capacity for you to bear. So therefore, eventually, a volcanic eruption is happening, and you are staying firm to your own personal boundaries. Especially for some of you, there are deal breakers, something that you find it unacceptable, and they know. They know that this is something that is unacceptable, something that is crossing your boundaries. They are overstepping your boundaries. Potentially, they're doing something that is not really in accordance with the moral, ethical standards. They betrayed you. They are not loyal. They have been ruminating a lot. Once you retreat, once you withdraw, once you create distance between you and them, you will see that the time, the space, the separation, the distance that you intentionally created by withdrawing your energy, stop investing too much in them, allowing some time for both parties to calm down, they actually spend a lot of time ruminating, deliberating the conversations that you two had, the time that you two had, the small snippets of the dialogues, the moments of the eye contacts. And they are unable to move on. They have a lot of feelings for you in this connection, in this relationship, but they are not in a place of being emotionally available to present it properly. So therefore, in reality, what you have been observing is that they are unable to hold your hands properly. Instead, they will be reflecting a lot of poor, inappropriate, improper behaviors and attitudes, aggravating you. They intentionally or unintentionally will do something or say something where you find it very offensive. You will get agitated, irritated. But that is the reason, as I said, because their cups were not full. But now, with you giving them a lesson, giving them a lecture, when you withdraw and retreat, it serves as a trigger for them to do the self-reflection themselves. So therefore, they are able to grow. A lot of times you will see that they will go emotional shutdown. There is a lack of proper, efficient, productive communication between both of you. This is about disconnections. This is about they will turn their heads and eyes away. They will shut doors right on your face. They are somebody who were being insensitive towards your feelings and emotions, but here they will be changed from this to this. The energy that's being reflected in the Queen of Cups here is somebody who are considerate. They can put themselves into your shoes, trying to relate to your experiences, trying to understand your feelings, your emotions to the greatest extent possible. They will not show you a lack of regard, and they will be very responsive. Instead of going emotional shutdown, showing you an attitude of avoidance or deflection, they will be addressing your questions. They will be attending to your questions instead of dipping. Instead of intentionally seeking diversion where you feel they are not fully engaged, where you feel they are not fully involved, they will be changing their behaviors and attitudes, trying to show you constant reassurance where you feel safe, sound, grounded, solid, where you feel there is a sense of engagement and involvement that actually you can feel they are present. This is the end of the video. I hope you like it and I hope it resonates. Do leave a comment down below if it resonates. Thank you for staying with me until now. See you next time. Bye.